everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. If you are new, my name is Shannan and you're joining me as I'm just putting on some makeup. It is actually like a bit later on in the day than I would normally be putting on makeup, but I've had the opticians this morning, so I didn't want to put on any makeup skincare. I have already done it today, but I just like to put on skincare before makeup. I don't know, maybe it's excessive. I'm just doing the Lancome Advanced Magnifique Youth Activating Concentrate, because by golly do I need that. But yeah, I just thought I would do a little vlog today because I haven't vlogged in a little while and I miss it. Basically, if you follow me on Instagram you will know, so I won't bore you too much, but we've basically just all had a lurgy, a big fat horrible lurgy. We've had the flu and an eye infection, like conjunctivitis type vibes, which has been fun. It started with Buzz and then me and then Ollie, so yeah, it's just been tough. Like, me and Ollie had it overlapping, which is just always that was an eye cream, by the way, just a Lancome multi-lift extra. Got it for Christmas, part of a set. Now I'm using the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream, nearly run out, really expensive. It's really nice, but I don't think I can justify repurchasing when it does run out, which will be sad. But let me know your fave budget moisturizers below. I did actually see, is it the Welder Skin Food? Welder? I don't know. I've just seen a green box that people keep saying is good, so maybe that one. Let me know if you've tried it. What was I even saying? What was I saying? Basically, we've all been ill. It's been a fun time not, and I've missed vlogging. So this morning, because I had the eye infection, I basically said once that eye infection cleared up, I was going to go to the the opticians, to get to the bottom of why I keep getting eye infections, because I've had so many this year, like it's just not even funny. So yeah, it's definitely, I don't know. Basically last week I went to the doctors with it and they prescribed me antibiotic eye drops, and they worked. But yeah, he said the reason I keep getting it is probably pregnancy related, because my immune system's lower, and also your eyes can just get drier in pregnancy. They can stop producing as much of the, I don't know, juicy stuff. And yeah, so with a lower immune system and drier eyes, I guess maybe it's a combination to like keep getting these eye infections. So yeah, once the infection had cleared up, I booked straight to the opticians, which is where I've been this morning, and luckily nothing sinister seems to be going on. I paid an extra £10 for an OCT scan, which was like an additional scan, apparently like hospital grade eye scan, and yeah, they said they couldn't see anything sinister, but that my eyes were very, very, very dry. So they they told me to get some eye drops. I think they're called Octosan eye drops or something. I'll try and remember to show you later. So yeah, I spent about £50 at the opticians for my eye test and for the eye drops, but it was worth it for the peace of mind, because I've just been a bit worried that there was something like more going on, because yeah, between the eye infections my eyes have just still been really, really sore. So hopefully these work, and that can be the end of me talking about my eyeballs, because I am bored of it and I'm sure you're bored of hearing about it. But yeah, Ollie's gone into the office today, which is the first time in almost 2 weeks. He has worked from home a couple of days because I still think he would have been infectious, honestly. But yeah, he's gone in today because he seems a lot better, so hopefully that's going well for him. Buzz is at nursery, and I'm just going to put on some makeup because I spent so long when we were sick looking like an absolute potato that I just am appreciating wearing makeup, and B, I want to film a video. I'm going to try and film a monthly favourites video, hopefully before I get Buzz from nursery. And yeah, I've just been doing some work this morning since I got home from the opticians. I've made a good few orders, which is really good. And yeah, it's bank holiday weekend this weekend, which is exciting. I do feel like I've spent a lot of time with Ollie, obviously, where we've been poorly, but it's not been like nice time because we've both just been a bit miserable and just surviving. Like, looking after a toddler when you're both sick is just a wild ride. So yeah, hopefully we'll have some nice time this weekend. I don't know if this is going to be a daily vlog or a weekend vlog or what, but I thought, let's not worry about that. Let's just crack on and see where we go.
You had me at a low, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. You came right out of the blue. I wanna do what you want to.
Okay, so I've just whacked on some makeup, just a little something, and I thought I'd quickly show you a delivery that I've just had. Well, it's not a delivery I just had, I'm all out of breath because the delivery I just had was, my neighbours are so cute and they get like, you know, like, I feel like, I don't know if it's a generational thing or maybe it's just people with a little bit more money because I know that, well, I don't know, some people disagree, but I feel like it's a little bit more expensive to do it this way. But my neighbours get a lot of deliveries of things, so like they get a milkman still come with like milk and juice. He delivers at like 3 AM on a Tuesday or Wednesday or something. It's really random. I happen to be up at that time because, you know, pregnancy life, then it always makes me jump because our road's quite quiet. But yeah, they have that and like random bits and bobs. But anyway, a man just knocked on my door and was like, oh, are you able to take in a delivery for your neighbours? I was like, yeah, of course. And he just handed me like a fish. It was wrapped, but he was like, if you could just pop it in the fridge until they're able to get it. And I was like, okay. And it was labelled as like a haddock or something, I don't know. But it just made me laugh, like just a fish. So I went and put it in the fridge, came back upstairs, and basically by the time I got back upstairs, there was a knock on the door and it was my neighbour. They were here to collect their fish. So I went and got the fish and gave it to them and come back upstairs. And that's why I was out of breath, because I'm pregnant and I get out of breath easily. But I have to be quite quick because I need to go and get Buzz from nursery. I was thinking I might be able to film a video before I get him from nursery, but no, definitely won't. So that's okay, I'll film it when he's napping, once I've got him. So I thought whilst I am killing the next few minutes, I would show you what I had delivered. So if you followed me for a little while, i.e. when I was like pregnant with Buzz, around that time maybe, you might remember we had a few bits from a lovely crochet business called Kim's Crochet Creations, and the lovely lady behind it, she makes some gorgeous things. I've ordered a few things off her and I've had a few things given to me from people that they've ordered from her as well. So Buzz has got a couple of teddies from her, like a giraffe and a zebra, really cute. And then she's also gifted me this blanket in the past. So like, this is the blanket that we will keep forever for Buzz, you know, because it's like handmade and just, I don't know, it kind of went with the colours of his first bedroom, and it's just like a special blanket. It's not huge, but it is like great for a baby. So I knew that we wanted to get one for new baby boy. If you're new here, then hello, I am pregnant. I did just mention that. I'm 27 weeks pregnant, so almost into the 3rd trimester. But so anyway, I went on her Etsy shop and saw that she had one ready made. And I love it when people order things from my shop that I've already made, because obviously that's just stock sat there waiting to be bought, and I've already put the time and effort into it. So a lot of my stuff is made to order, and same with this lady. So yeah, when I saw it was on the shop and I thought they're lovely colours, so I just ordered this one for little baby boy number 2, and it's just in this like gorgeous kind of light blue, grey and white pattern. So this is Buzz's one, this is new baby's one. The sizing, like this one does seem a little bit bigger, but I don't know if it's just where it's a bit older, maybe it's like stretched out more, or maybe this one is a little bit smaller. But either way, like for a newborn, here's the size. It is you know, fine for a newborn, and it's like a keepsake type thing anyway. So yeah, I picked that up from her shop and that just got delivered today, so I'm really excited about that. I do want to order a crochet animal of some sort for new baby as well, because obviously Buzz got one and it's just special. Like, it's nice for them to both be able to have a handmade item from the same place. So yeah, I'm really happy with that, and it's just exciting. I actually popped to Aldi last night and I bought nothing crazy, just one pack of nappies, like in newborn size. I do have another pack that a friend gave me as a little bundle of goodies already, and yeah, I've collected a few bits and bobs along the way, but I just thought maybe with just every few, you know, food shops or whatever, if I pick up a couple of bits here and there, it won't be like a big expense as soon as baby boy is like nearly due. And yeah, we're actually steaming ahead with this pregnancy. Like, time is going quickly, so it's about time I started to do things like that. So yeah, it's just exciting. So I thought I'd show you if anyone is interested. She does do custom orders, like I said, like you can choose colours and animals. I've in the past, she's made like a dog teddy for me for a gift, and she matched it to the picture so well. Like, she's so talented. So I'll leave that business linked below. It just makes me laugh, the fish, but I guess it's Easter. If you can't get a fish delivery at Easter, when can you? Eh? Oh, they are religious. Isn't there something about that on Good Friday, having fish and wine? Maybe I'm sure that's a thing. Maybe that's what it's for. Good job I took it, because that would have scuppered some very important plans, I imagine. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye. Okay, I've just filmed my favourites video. It's a little bit later. I got Buzz from nursery, he's napping, and I've just changed outfits because, I don't know, if you saw me doing my makeup earlier, my foundation is just very dark for me, and in a vest, sorry, this is a nice angle, in a vest top, like, my face and chest is like a very different colour. But anyway, this is me. This is what I've been doing, and I'm sat here looking at the mess of my living room. Why is it so hard to keep a house tidy with a toddler? It's so hard. Like, he's not even like mega messy, but there's just always stuff like where there shouldn't be stuff. Always food under his chair, and yeah, just needs a good going over. So I've got my stuff here that I've just been talking about in my favourites video. Random clothes, don't know why, blanket, pillows, like honestly just a mess. Look at it. I've got this camping table that we had out because we'd just bought it, and wanted to see how big it was. It's very little, but I feel like it's actually going to be a good size for what we need. But I ended up using it with this box and my tripod that I'm currently holding to film my favourites video, a random little car, and just honestly so much mess. So I'm gonna quickly, it always looks a lot worse than it is, doesn't it? Like, it looks like horrendous, but I don't actually think it's gonna take me that long to tidy up, but it will make my head feel a lot better. So I'm gonna tidy that up. And I had a phone call with Ollie on his lunch break, so that was nice. And I'm gonna go and pick him up from work. I can't remember if I said or not, but we are using the bank holiday to get stuff done, and one of the jobs we want to do is to make a play area for Buzz in the back of the garden. I was looking online at like different flooring that we would use, and I was looking at like pebbles or things, and then I was like, is that a bit of like a choke hazard? Like, to be honest, I feel like he wouldn't put them in his mouth, but you can never like 100% trust a toddler. We do have some pebbles in the garden already, but I also just thought, is it the most like, I don't know, like if he were to fall over or something, I don't know, they're fine. But then I was looking at like Googling what is good, and you can get like, it's called play grade wood chip or like bark, And apparently there's different types, so you can get like wood chip that's for like flower beds, and it might be a bit more like splintery and like sharp and little bits and that, whereas play grade means it's like chunkier and less likely to have sharp bits in and stuff, I guess. So I was looking at that, and it's about £100 for like a ton bag. Was it a ton bag? I don't know. You get like a bulk bag for £100. I don't know how much we'd actually need, but I thought let's have a look on Facebook Marketplace to see if anyone's got any like where they bought too much and they're selling it cheap, whatever. And there's actually someone about 20 minutes from us who is giving it away. It is secondhand, like she has used it in a play area in her garden, but I guess they're redoing it or whatever, I don't know. So we're gonna go and look at that this evening. I've said we'll take it, but if we get there and it's like really rotten, then I'll be like, no thank you. So yeah, I've loaded the car up with some like big garden bags because they said they've like raked it into piles, but we have to like bring our own bags and stuff, which is fair enough. To get a spade in the car and gardening gloves, he said, and then we'll go and get him. And I guess we'll probably end up eating out because it'll be late by that time. So yeah, probably just a McDonald's or something, I don't know. But it is the start of the Easter weekend, so you know. And we're saving money. We would have been buying this stuff. So if Ollie's like, money, money, money. Well, Ollie, I've saved us money by finding secondhand free bark instead of paying £100 a bag. So we can buy McDonald's. Anyway, I'm waffling on. That is the plan.
You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space, so brave and so stupid, just like the movie.
Okay, I've given the living room a good once over. What is this angle? Def, I should have checked as well that there's no one out there outside, so it must look really weird. But yeah, I've just literally, it's not like mega, but just tidied up, like, you know, cleaned his high chair, hoovered the whole downstairs basically. I've just cleaned the bin. I've just cleaned the washing machine, and it's on like a clean cycle now. What else did I do? Just some general sorting that needed doing. I've got a bag, I've got a basket of washing that was in the dryer that needs folding and putting away. And yeah, I want to start editing my favourites video that I filmed just now as well, ready to get that up tomorrow. But I'm torn between that and reading, because I just kind of want to get through my book, but I don't know, I've probably only got like 20 minutes before Buzz wakes up anyway, so I might just sit and read, because by the time I get my computer set up, and also I've got to go upstairs to get my computer, and that might wake him up, so I think I might just sit and read for the 10-20 minutes I might have. Okay, I have driven to Ollie's work via McDonald's. We were going to eat in and have it, but I felt like it was a bit of a rush, so rather than rushing eating in, we've just got a little car dinner, haven't we? What you got?
I've got chicken.
You got chippies and chicken nuggets. You lucky boy. What a treat. I've got chippies and chicken nuggets too, and some cheese mozzarella sticks because they're the best, and a Sprite Zero. I'm just sat in the back with Buzz having a little car picnic, waiting for Ollie. It's still like 25 minutes till he finishes. I'm not even in focus, am I? Probably don't really want to be, but yeah, still got ages till he finishes. Yeah, why is it so blurry? But anyway, when I get him, we're gonna then go to this place that's giving away the wood bark, chip bark. Morning everyone, it's the next morning and I'm in a bit of a rush, so I'm not gonna chat for too long, but I've just shark wrapped my hair. I've got sunnies on, but don't you think, like, I don't know, I guess I'll show you later when I'm back if it's completely dropped out, because it has obviously already dropped a lot. I've not brushed it or anything because I've not long done it, but I just love the volume, and like I do really like how it looks. But anyway, I am in a rush. I'm going on a play date with a mum I've never met before and her little one. So I'll let you know how that goes. We actually met on the app called Peanut, which, I mean, you might know, you might not know, but since moving to the area, I'm not ashamed to say that I have joined Peanut. I've never met anyone from it though, I don't think. I'm a bit rubbish at using it, but anyway, I look pretty pale. I don't think I am really that pale in real life. But anyway, I've got to go, so I'll let you know how it goes. I won't film. I might film like bits of buzz, but obviously I won't, like just on my phone, like as I would anyway. But anyway, let's go and have a nice play date. It's Bank Holiday Friday. Ollie's gonna get on with some jobs, and I'll chat to you when I'm back. I'm back from the play date. We were there for a couple of hours. It was really, really nice actually, really nice. Went to a place called Gedling Country Park, which if you're in the Nottingham area, then I'm sure you know it, but it was really, really lovely. And play date was really good. The other mum was really, really lovely, and her little boy was super cute. Buzz loved playing with him, and yeah, it was a really nice morning out. We got back, made some bacon and egg sandwiches for lunch, and then Buzz was just playing outside in the garden for ages with his sink. He loves his sink, and like pouring the cups and making us teas, and then every now and again throwing our tea over us, so that was good. He's now down for a nap, and I've just been talking to Ollie. So I don't remember if I think I did mention it in this vlog, because yeah, we went to get some bark yesterday. So we're basically the back corner of our garden. If you've been watching like weekly vlogs and stuff for a while, we had cleared that because we originally were going to build like a outbuilding, like a garden building, office building out there, but that plan has now kind of changed. And the thing is that like Ollie had started to prepare the ground for that, so he'd like taken out some of the bushes and just like taken up some of the like paving slabs and stuff, and so it's looking a very big mess right now, and our patio is just completely taken over by Buzzy's toys, which is obviously fine, but I just thought it might be quite nice to make a little area in the garden that is like his play area. So yeah, we went and got this play bark yesterday. Looking at the bags we got, Ollie didn't get it all, but I think some of it was a bit like not the cleanest or whatever, so he got what was like he thought was like decent stuff. And then yeah, and we've got a little bit of membrane, I think he said, to lay down. I don't really know, so I'm gonna go out and do that. He has cleared and flattened a little section of ground, and we're gonna do that bit and see how much like area the bark covers and how much more we're gonna need, because it is expensive. And I don't know, it's one of those things where I'm like, once I get it in my head, I'm like, I want to have it done this weekend, like I want it to be finished, like, because we keep starting jobs and not finishing them, and I just feel like everywhere is just looking so messy, and like it just stresses me out. And obviously like being pregnant, I'm like, time's ticking. Once the baby's here, we're gonna have a lot less time to do this stuff, so I don't know, but we'll see. But the first thing is Ollie's gonna dig up a couple more bushes in the area. We're gonna keep a couple there because I feel like it would be quite nice, well, Ollie thinks it would be quite nice to keep some bushes in that area, but yeah, some of them are just kind of in the way, so hopefully he'll be able to move those to somewhere else in the garden, and yeah, we can get going on that. He got given a play kitchen by my lovely friend Molly for his birthday, and we've still not built it. And yeah, I don't know, like I hope if you're watching Molly this isn't like offensive, but I feel like it'd be really fun for him to have that outside. I don't want it to get ruined, obviously, but I know she got like a really good deal on it. It's still super generous of her to get it for him, but I just feel like it'll be quite fun for him to have outside. And we're gonna either I might try and keep an eye out on Facebook Marketplace for like a Wendy house type thing, or we might buy one, or we could make like a little pallet house I've seen on Pinterest. So I don't know, we've got some pallets, we've got basically lots of ideas and no idea. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, sometimes when you just don't know where to start. So we've just put loads of his things up there to just like see how much space we want for it, because eventually some of that bit of the garden we want to use as like make into a patio area as well, but that's like down the line. So we're just trying to think ahead, but make sure he's got enough space and everything else. Obviously like his little Tykes car and like his bikes and stuff will still be on the patio, but like his slide, his sand pit, He's got like a big car that's we're gonna make into a little seating area for him, and I don't know, lots of things to be cracking on with. But I've just come to pick up my camera and I thought I'd have a little chat with you. My hair has like fully dropped out. I did just brush it out, so I should have shown you it before I brushed it out because it did look a lot curlier, but I just, you know, when you've been out in the wind and you just really want to brush it. The curls have definitely fallen out, but I do think it is still like a lot more voluminous, got a lot more volume than it would have otherwise. So yes, I'm feeling really tired. I have not slept through the night for so long now. I'm just like, brr. And I know I'm just preparing for newborn life again, aren't I? But yeah, anyway, Ollie's gonna be wondering where I am, so I thought I'd just chat you through what the plan is, and I'll bring you out to the garden and show you what's going on. So here's the current state of our garden. Like I said, we've just moved a couple of bits up here just to see spacing. So he's got this big old car, he's got a sandpit, slide, we want to have space to put his tough tray up here, and also the play kitchen and potentially that pallet house I was saying about. So I'm thinking we're going to kind of follow the line of the lawn, I think, and then that whole little bit will be his, and then eventually we might make this a patio. So yeah, where the slide is kind of the ground that Ollie's like got ready, so I think that's where I'm gonna do this job. He is currently gonna be digging up, which one was it, so there's like a, has he done it already? Oh, he's already dug it up, I think. There was a hedge here that he needed to dig up. This is some bits of hedges that we've cut from the front garden because we're also trying to do our driveway at the minute. Here's our bags of bark. Honestly, it's just a mess. See him in the garage in there. Yeah, anyway, let's have a look at this.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore.
So, oh, it's hard to see because it's got this light on it, but this is how much it's done, and we want it to do all the way to like there. I think we need like this 2 more times. At least, so I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know when we're gonna get it done now, but Ollie is currently building a bridge, I think. Let's go see. So yeah, he's I saw on Pinterest there was like these pallet bridges that go from like the grass into the play area. So Ollie has decided to try and make one. Current situation. How's it going? Yeah.
Hi, Buzzy.
Watch where you're going. Daddy's coming to get you. You wish. Buzzy, come back. Come back. So we went to the garden centre to try and find some play bark, which they didn't have, but we did get some other type of bark, which Ollie assures me is going to be okay, but I don't know. But we did also pick up some little stepping stones, which was super cute. Ollie's just laid it out, and to be fair, it's looking quite cute. But yeah, then we went to Lidl and Buzz was pushing the trolley. It was really cute. Oh, everything's cute. God, do I want to get a new word? But that's what's been going on. So yeah, I thought I'd show you. Ollie's just told me to come and look. So he's just laid stuff out. So he made this little bridge thing. I do think a little bit of a trip hazard. Sorry, excuse my bare feet. Ollie would hate me being out here with no shoes on. Blowing your nose over there. So he's made this little bridge, which is really sweet. He did it out of pallet wood. I thought it was buried in. Tips. No thanks. And then we got these stepping stones. We got a little hedgehog one, a squirrel, which is upside down, but a squirrel. And then a little fox one over there. And yeah, this is the bark we got. So this was the stuff we'd got for free. So did you put it in that little shape to make it look like, it's in a bit of like a wibble, isn't it? The other bark, like how you've curved it round. No. Well, it looks quite cool actually. So there's, yeah, that type, which is kind of what I'd wanted, but this is what we ended up getting because that's what they had, and it hopefully will be alright. I think it seems very, very wet. It definitely needs to dry out. I think it's going to be quite muddy, but yeah, laid it out. So we've kept the bushes there, got the car over there. We've got this thing which we actually, Ollie got like on, it was like on a scrap pile or something, wasn't it? Like, and it was originally used to block the stairs from the patio when Buzz couldn't walk up the stairs like that safely, but he's a lot better at that now and he can just climb over that, so that doesn't work. But he loves it as a ledge to like play with his cars on and stuff, so I think Ollie's put a little paving slab there. Is another one going to go there at the end? And we've got his little sand pit. Ollie's put this little pallet fence in because we thought it'd be good, we can like use it to kind of hang stuff off or do whatever else. And yeah, this car is actually a bed frame. Someone's given it away on Facebook Marketplace, but it's actually a nice place for him to be able to sit. It needs cleaning out.
Speak up.
No.
Showing them a different angle, aren't I?
How's your different angle?
They're loving it. Absolutely loving it.
I can't get over there.
Whoop.
Wibbly.
Yeah, does he need one? Paving slab?
It looks a bit ugly like that.
Yep.
But no, it looks alright. And that whole side of the garden looks an absolute mess still.
Yeah, some
It looks better than it did, doesn't it?
bonfire to have there.
And yeah, might put his kitchen up here, mightn't we? Might put his kitchen up here that we just built.
Yeah, as long as it can be covered up.
Yeah, we can definitely like work on it, but for now I think this looks cute. I do like this little bridge thing that Ollie's made. Clever bee. I think I filmed him making it earlier. But all free wood, yeah. Yeah, I think that looks cute. Happy with that. I would like to have more edging and like it properly down, so it's like half the height of that along this whole bit, but it's a work in progress. But for now I think that's not bad for a little day's work, is it? And then now we've got all these bloody pallets. He's a little pallet collector, this boy. He was showing me his collection and saying what can we use it all for, so I'm sure we'll be building more stuff.
Triangle.
Yeah, we were saying maybe like a little climbing frame triangle thing. But yeah. Oh, it's so nice. Honestly, this obviously all still needs tidying up overall, but that big plastic car was there, like all of the toys were here. And obviously there is still a lot, but this is all just bits that will easily pick up and be placed over there. And next stop is nice garden furniture. Well, jet washing this first, the jet wash, and then nice garden furniture. High five. Dinner might be ready. We just went to Lidl, yeah, and just got like really easy dinner. We just got like ready-made burrito things and like wedges and some veg. That is our little garden transformation so far. I definitely want to do more on it, but at least that's like the bulk of it kind of done, I suppose. Yeah, that is a success, I think. I think I might stop vlogging here today, you know, because I think I filmed a fair bit. I mean, nothing mega, but yeah, I might pick up the camera again tomorrow or Sunday or Monday. Like I said, it is bank holiday weekend. God, I'm looking rough. But yeah, I might do another vlog. I don't know what we're going to be up to, but I'll let you know. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy this vlog. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you very, very soon for another video. Bye guys.